Do 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 do. What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about harmonic minor. I love harmonic minor. It's one of my favorite sounds on the guitar. Um, for this lesson, let's go ahead and just get a bass line established with the major scale. Major scale. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Right? Those are just the intervals of the scale. To make harmonic minor, we're gonna take the third note of our major scale and flat it, and our sixth note of the major scale and flat that. It sounds something like this. So we have 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, natural 7, right? Just 7, or octave, right? So we've gone from playing our C major scale, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, to harmonic minor, 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, 7, 1. Kind of gives like this cool mysterious sound. Let's hear it against the drone note. So I'm going to do this in the key of E. Here's our drone note, E. Here's our major scale first. All right, now harmonic minor. 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, 7. One more time. All right, very, very musical sounding. I like it a lot. Quick tip for when you're practicing this, it's always helpful to have a drone note or something to kind of help your ear hear the scale against. That way you understand the sound and the moving pieces of the scale that we're working with. Now, similar to how we have chord scale available to us when we play in major key, we have a chord scale available to us when we play harmonic minor. So first, let's get the major chord scale out the way. So we have, it goes major, minor, minor, major, major, then minor, diminished, and major, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, major, 2, minor, 3, minor, 4, major, 5, major. Then we go to 6, minor. We get to 7, diminished. And then we get to 1 again, our octave. Now, harmonic minor is a minor scale, but with some alterations to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a minor chord because it's a minor key, right? Right. And essentially, what we're going to do for this exercise, we're going to play our harmonic minor scale linearly across the neck, and the key is C. So we have our 1, C, 2, it's going to be D. We have to get our flat 3 now, so we have an E flat. Then we come through to F, G. We need a flat 6, so here's our A flat. Then we need to set natural 7, B, C. So 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, 7, root. Now the chords that go along with that are 1 is going to be a minor chord. Right. Then our 2 chord is going to be diminished. Now our 3 chord is going to be augmented. How we play an augmented chord is we're basically going to take our major chord shape, right? Drop these 2 fingers down to the G and the B. And then I have my pinky come up and play the sharp 5 on the D string. So we have root, sharp 5, root, major 3rd. What gets augmented, that suspended kind of sound, is the sharp 5. Right? So having that sharp 5 kind of gives it that mystery. Next we have F minor, followed by a G major, followed by A flat major, then to B diminished, to C minor again. Now what's cool about this is there's some arpeggios we can put with this. So whenever I do this exercise, I start high and then I work my way back and then climb back up again. So we're going to do our C minor sweep. Then we can come up and we do a D diminished sweep. Now we got to do a E flat augmented sweep. How we're going to do that is we're going to use our major sweep and then take the 5th note of that and sharp it. So we have root, 3rd, sharp 5, root, 3rd, sharp 5. And I pivot on the B string using my index finger. So we have ring, middle, index, middle, index, pinky. I'll include tabs in the description. We have minor, diminished, augmented. Then we go to F minor. The minor 4 in there. We have our major, A flat major, and then we do our B diminished, and then we do our C minor again. Now, what we can do to make this really interesting and musical is fragment our arpeggios, right? So instead of just doing, mindlessly, we can take different parts of our arpeggios and connect them together. So we're basically going to take our arpeggios and connect them together in order. So we'll do an idea for our C minor, do an idea for our D diminished, and so on. So that sounds something like this. We have an idea for C minor, start somewhere in the middle of the sweep. Then go to D diminished. Then we'll go to E flat augmented. Then we do an idea for F minor. Oh, sorry, that was G. We'll do an idea for F minor. Then we do an idea for G major. An idea for A flat major. And another idea for B diminished. And then we do an idea for C minor. Automatically, it just kind of sounds really musical because we're just kind of playing the chords and fragmenting the arpeggios. And it's a good rule of thumb to do whether you're working with harmonic minor or the major modes and whatnot. It's just a good thing to kind of mess around with. I like to think that anyways. There is a little lick that I like to do. So we can take that G major, move it up and do that A flat major, and then go into B diminished, and it sounds something like this. So cool, man. All right, so one more time. You're just kind of starting on the higher end of that G major arpeggio, doing a sequence, repeating that same idea with A flat major. Same rhythmic idea and same kind of, phrasing with the arpeggio, but we're doing it with the B diminished arpeggio. Then we just do our full-on C minor sweep to get. And then to add a little spice, tap with the middle finger on the octave of the C minor, which would be the 20th fret on high E string. Right, so we have the right, and it even sounds cooler when we add distortion. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was my little mini lesson on harmonic minor. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or shoot me an email at hunterhavokk@gmail.com. If you'd like to sign up for private lessons, feel free to reach out to me the same way as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.